U.S. has bombed 3 Iranian nuclear facilities. President Trump said the objectives of the strikes was to end Iran's nuclear threat. As CBS's Cristian Benavides reports, this came 9 days after Israel first launched its offensive against the Islamic nation.
In an address to the nation late Saturday, President Trump warned Iran not to strike back after the U.S. conducted airstrikes on 3 of Iran's nuclear facilities.
This cannot continue. There will be either peace or there will be tragedy for Iran far greater than we have witnessed over the last 8 days. Remember, there are many targets left.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu praised U.S. involvement in the ongoing war between Iran and Israel.
History will record that President Trump acted to deny the world's most dangerous regime the world's most dangerous weapons.
Iran's foreign minister slammed President Trump in remarks made early Sunday.
President Trump was elected on a platform of putting an end to America's costly involvement of forever wars in our part of the world. He has betrayed not only Iran by abusing our commitment to diplomacy, but also deceived his own voters.
At the Pentagon, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth held a rare news conference to give details of the attack.
The operation President Trump planned was bold, and it was brilliant, showing the world that American deterrence is back. When this president speaks, the world should listen. And the U.S. military, we can back it up.
Both Hegseth and General Dan Cain, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs, took questions from reporters.
This was the largest B-2 operational strike in U.S. history.
There is concern for the safety of the 40,000 U.S. military soldiers stationed in the region, and there has been some bipartisan backlash over whether President Trump unconstitutionally bypassed Congress to execute an act of war. In a social media post, Representative Thomas Massie of Kentucky, a Republican, wrote, "This is not constitutional." Cristian Benavides, CBS News.
The bombing is drawing mixed reaction from our congressional delegation. Democratic Minnesota Congresswoman Betty McCollum said she is shocked that the president bombed without authorization from Congress and that, quote, "I believe the president's action to be unconstitutional because Iran did not pose an immediate or direct threat to the United States." Republican Minnesota Congressman Tom Emmer said, quote, "A nuclear Iran posed a threat to the Middle East and to the world. POTUS has been consistent that this dangerous regime should never possess a nuclear weapon. He was right then, he's right now. Now is the time for peace." And Governor Tim Walz is putting Minnesotans on alert this morning, writing in a post on X, "Following the president's decision to bomb nuclear facilities in Iran, I've directed our public safety teams to be on heightened alert for potential threats to Minnesota. While there's no known threats at this time, we'll continue to monitor the situation and respond accordingly."